pardubicei lóversenypályán a Beagle. Gyere, de drága vagy. De drága vagy. Gyere, gyere. Na hát ez itt a pardubicei lóversenypálya. Tessék, hogy nem kamu, nem kamu, ez Pardubice. És az ott a bérellátó, oda fogunk majd jegyet venni. Meg a kis Beagle. Mi az? Na jó. Lóversenypályára. Hát ez az. Hát lovak nincsenek. De ez a pálya. Ez a pálya. Így, ezek itt a lelátók.
De hát ez nem Epson. És
itt a feleségem csak a kalapját ott hagyta. A lóversenyet csináltatott kalapját. Itt futják ezt a... Milyen verseny, mama? A Pardubicei nagy díjat. Na, hát ez egy érdekes hely, ugye? Ez a Pardubicei lóversenypálya. Szóval a hozzáértők szerint, ez én vagyok. Ez a Pardubicei lóverseny célegyeneses, ezek a lelátók. Gondolom itt van az údi közönség. Azt mondja a feleségem, hogy ez nem Epson, hanem ez a Pardubice. De gondolom... Nem üt el? Na, ez a célegyenes. Itt jönnek be a lovak. És kezelik a pályát, és a feleségem, a Marika, Pardubicébe. Integes a lovaknak, mama! Integes a lovaknak! Nyertél? Elvitt a ló, mi a vacsorára valót? Gondolom itt is millió ember ülhet, mert ezek a lelátók. Mert szépen elmondod, lelátók. De ez a célegyenes bejárata. Hol vannak a lovak? Biztos onnan jönnének a lovak. Na hát ennyi Pardubicéről. Mármint a lóversenypályáról. Hát sokat nem látunk, de hát ez van. Fölmásztam még ide is. Ezek a lelátók. És 9-én, 5 nap múlva lesz a verseny. És gyönyörűen kisütött a nap. Mama, fuss egy kört! Ráteszem az összes pénzemet, na? Talán fölmászom a lelátóra, és onnan indítják a lovakat. Az az indítóbox. De most nincsenek benne lovak. És nincsenek benne lovak. Mama, futottál egy kört? Szóval itt tulizzák most ezt a pályát annyira, mert most egy úr azt elmesélte nekem, hogy ez hogy is lesz. 9-én lesz a verseny. Teljesen elárulom mindenkinek, hogy ha én 9-én itt állnák, akkor bizony a lovak legázolnának. Tudnélik, ez a pályának a befutója. Ide is valahogy bevelekedtem magam, ezek a lelátók. Itt 9-én akkora élet lesz, mondják a hozzáértők, és én ezen a istenverte tyúklétrán föl akartam mászni, oda föl is másztam, kiderült, meg le van zárva. Mert ez ez tudod, mi lehet a öcsi ott fönn? Ez a újságíróknak, vagy a állások. Tudod? A riporter állások. Na, én oda fölmásztam, Persze be volt zárva. Na, és akkor errefele, ott fognak jönni a lovak. Itt fognak engem elgázolni. Ajaj! Mama! Elgázolnak a lovak. Egészen föl vagyok ajcba. Na. Még egyszer. 9. ha itt állnák, a lovak anyongázolnának. Elhiszed?
On the course, only twice before in history have all the runners safely negotiated the taxis. The hearts will be pumping then on the approach towards it, and Clip is the first one over it. Yvan de Bolay got a little bit in close, but he's over safely, and it would appear that every single one of the runners has got successfully over the taxis. Right at the back in the maroon and white hoops, and Marath is another one towards the rear, but it's Yvan de Bolay who's come through together with Clip as they attack the next fence, and they're all over that one safely, the leaders. Just watching the stragglers, leaders in that pale blue jacket with the red sash and also the dark blue cap. Jung is another one who's making ground. This is the double hedge they're at now, fence number 7. And as they take it to the right, the majority went to the left. We'll have a look back at that in a little bit more detail later on. Well, one's come down there, and we can see that getting to his feet is Clip's rider. Clip came down there, unfortunately came down. Just a little hedge taken next, and they're all the time moving towards the halfway stage of the contest. Second place is Amon Gris, who's just going along very tidily in behind the leaders. They're followed through by the likes of Jung, who's just lost a bit of ground towards the inside. One who's improved is Numero 2 in the black and white check colours. He's moving pretty well. Decent Fellow, another of the former winners, together with 16. He's now right in contention with these as well, as they now take the little solid rail hurdle and over that one safely, with only two. Couple of traps to watch out for shortly. Water, including a big water in 4 fences time. A little bank there with the drop is the next one they negotiate, and again they've all done well to negotiate that one safely. The stone wall approaching next, and Avon Gris continuing to take up the running here. From in second, Decent Fellow. Yvan de Bolay still showing up very nicely. Numero 2, 5th or 6th place, as they now come to the water. This is the smaller of the two waters, and it's 1:18, and Yvan de Bolay is the one to get the first look at it, and he measured it very nicely indeed. New mistake as they now turn on towards the small taxis. Yvan de Bolay took it here. The double rail hedge will be next. Yvan de Bolay over and through that one safely. A slightly tentative jump back to Numero 2, who's the horse in the black and white quartered jacket, and Fatal Mac is next, and Nadover's in the distance with a fair bit of work to do. Fun. Coming through is Amon Gris to just take a narrow advantage as they approach it, followed by Decent Fellow in second place. Decent Fellow, in fact, jumped to the front there. Decent Fellow now leads as they come now towards the second last. Amon Gris, 16, Decent Fellow. Hard to see Yvan de Bolay getting in a blow in behind in 4th place. In 5th is Numero 2 as they begin in earnest now to turn for home in the Velka Pardubice. They head then for home as they turn towards the final fence. It is Amon Gris who's got a slender advantage from 16. Over the last they go. Amon Gris was in a bit tight. 16 in second place. The two greys then remain well clear of the rest of the field in the Velka Pardubice. The final 200 yards. Amon Gris, 16, trying his level best. He hangs in slightly behind Amon Gris. The line is just ahead of them here. Brave, brave souls as they head to the line. Amon Gris is this year's winner. From in second place, 16, a tremendously brave run, but he couldn't quite pull it out. The two of them well clear. Victory goes to Amon Gris, number 15.
Wow, so a dramatic 2008 Pardubice.